Hello everyone, this is Nintendo 2 here. Welcome back to the Redstone review. Today we're going to be talking about redstone torches and repeaters. So let's start with the redstone torches. Here, you'll see how to craft them. So it's a stick on bottom and redstone stuck on top, like regular torch, except you use redstone. Now, redstone torches are pretty much a way to power redstone, a magical way to power it. Not like real life. Real life electricity you have to generate. This one comes out of nowhere. It's magical. And redstone torches, they have a special property. They actually invert the signal that you send into them. So this is off. That means that's on, right? And I flick that. Now this is on, but that inverts it, and now it's off. Get it? Now, some people call this a NOT gate, some people call this an inverter. I call it an inverter because it's easier. Invert, yeah, it's in the name. So that's how that works. And now, you could also use it for vertical wiring. Just make sure it's an even number, yeah, to switch to the opposite state. Or, wait. Yeah. Okay, so let's flip this on. See, that's on now. So that'll stay on. Just like in math, you know, multiplying negatives, you switch it around, etc. Now, redstone torches can power in many different ways. It could power the block above it, which powers, etc., like the redstone that I showed you in the other episode. And it can also power all the adjacent exposed sides. And you can also power by repeaters, see? Yeah. And you could, when it's on the side of things, it'll still power every exposed side. Like this top block here is getting power because the redstone's powering it from the top. That's what redstone torches do too. They power the thing on top of it directly. It also sends out power from the sides, and it may not look like it, but it's actually powering the block. Imagine this was a full block and that was a full block. Their faces would be touching. So now just remove the extra stuff. Those are still powering each other. And now I have these as repeaters, because if I connect it like this, then the redstone would connect, and you wouldn't know if the redstone torch was powering it, or the redstone down there was powering it. So to make it simpler, I just put the repeater there. And now, this will tie into our next subject. A long time ago, before they even added redstone repeaters, this was the redstone repeater they used. Just 2 ticks of delay, and this is 15 blocks right here. Same here, and this is 16. I didn't mention this in the last episode. Redstone current only travels 15 blocks. They use this design to extend the current, allow it to go wherever, whenever, but you would usually stack those on top of stack those in a long array to get long places. That's why we have these repeaters. And so this is 16 blocks. What should happen, this lamp shouldn't turn on. So let's find out. Yep, that's right, but this lamp did, because I had this repeater here sending the power over here. Now this is just vertical wiring to get this up to the redstone lamp so we can see it. But you could tell this one didn't turn on, because that one isn't on, because it isn't glowing, which means it isn't getting current, because it's 15 blocks. I'll count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See? 15? 16? None. 15? Yes. Okay? Got it. Now, on to our next segment of this video. Okay, we're going to be talking about the redstone repeater. Now, here's how to craft it. Let's just hit this real quick. So, you have 3 pieces of... Oops. Dang it. Let's activate that again. Stop it! Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways... So you have 3 pieces of smooth stone on the bottom of the crafting table, and then 1 in the left, 1 in the west side, 1 in the middle, center, 1 in the east side, etc. So that's how you make the repeaters. The repeaters have a, let's turn this off. Spring. Okay, now repeaters have this special property to them. First of all, they delay redstone power. If you do this, you see how this has no delay. This has 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks. You can tell by how much distance they have, or they just have 4 little segments of 2 by 2 pixels, and you can change that by right-clicking it, and it'll cycle through it. So that's how that works. So this is no delay, 1 tick, 2 tick, or this is point 2, I don't know, whatever. 1 tick, 2 tick, etc., etc. See how it has delay? It descends or ascends, I don't know, because it's left and right. Goes left to right, there. And redstone repeaters also can send power through blocks. You see here that redstone can't go through blocks by itself, and it won't go up here. But if we power this block with the repeater, it'll actually go through the block, and the redstone will detect it, be like, oh, I'm getting powered, and send it up, and there we go. And it can also power this. And you see here how redstone can't pull it out of the block, but here repeaters can actually detect the redstone current being sent through by the redstone, and the repeater is all like, oh, I'm getting powered, and sends it up there. While the redstone doesn't really communicate through blocks well. It's like, I don't know, not Bluetooth. Bluetooth works well. Oh, who cares? And this was before an update a while ago, like really long time ago in the betas. This used to be how you had to connect to repeaters. You had to run redstone, and then it would connect into it. But now, we can actually run redstone right next to it, and then it connects into it. So that's how that works. And now you can also power repeaters through the redstone current in here. So you know how redstone powers the block below it, right? So this, since repeaters can pull power out of blocks from redstone, it can actually detect the redstone current that's being powered by this redstone. It'll go in, and it'll turn on that lamp. See that? Got it? Alright. That includes episode 3 of the Redstone review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, forgot to reset that. Please, thumbs up to tell me that you like the series. The next episode will be pistons. A very major, it was very major change in the redstoning industry. So I'll see you next time.